stream. Today is a beautiful day. I hope everybody's doing great. And I want to share something with you that it happens every morning and happened just now, a few minutes ago. And it's a good point to share. So every morning I wake up and I go take my kid to work, to school. to work. So I go take my kid to school, to kindergarten, and I come back. And where I live is there is a Michelin star restaurant in the ground floor. It's run by friends of ours, Italian guy. He's a Michelin star chef from Italy. Came here, opened his restaurant, and he's running successful operation here in Kitzbühel. Every morning when I come back, they are just doing stuff over there, and we meet up front of the restaurant. And every morning he say the same thing: "Ciao, bello, come stai?" And I always say, "How you doing?" So I always say, "Everything is fine, man. Everything is wonderful. How you doing?" And he always says the same thing: "Stress, stress, my friend, stress." And just keep running. He never stops. He never talks. He never, when if we meet on the street or a coffee shop, of course we talk and everything. But when he's getting ready for the new day, he's always running and always stress for him. And I have many friends that own restaurants, and I tell you, if you ask any one of them, 99.9% will tell you the same thing: stress. How you doing? I have a lot of stress. How you doing? I have a lot of stress. So this is our business. This is our, branch. It's stress for everyone. So I want today to ask you a question. And by the way, we're streaming live like always on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. Who do you believe has more stress? Is it the restaurant owner, manager? Is it the kitchen chef? Or is it the waiter in the restaurant? What do you think, guys, about who has more stress? Hmm. I know the I know the answer. In many cases, the restaurant owner is a restaurant manager, or in this case, like Flavio, he's a chef. So he's working in the kitchen, he's running the kitchen, and he's also a owner of the restaurant. And I believe this is the most stressful combination that you can have. I truly believe it's terrible. I just cannot imagine me myself going through this thing. No chance. So for many years, I have always told myself that there is no chance I will put myself through a situation like that to open my own restaurant and just work there and go through all this crazy stuff that go on, managing restaurant. And if eventually, because lately I've been thinking more and more by, for opening my own restaurant, and not only a restaurant but a chain. And so I 100%, 100%, when I open the restaurant, I will have a top chef running the kitchen and a top manager running the the restaurant operations. All right. So for me as an owner, will be left, for example, marketing, because trust me, no restaurant managers know them think about marketing restaurant. No, nobody. I mean, they have no idea. So if you leave marketing to a restaurant manager, it's gonna be a disaster. They're not gonna do nothing. So as an owner, you gotta do the marketing, you gotta do the networking, and you have to control what's happening. everything, financials, how much is the cost of operation and cost of labor, everything. You just need to control the stuff, but not running like crazy and doing day-to-day operations and controlling the kitchen and preparing and deliveries and everything like that. I would better shoot myself. But at the same time, of course, hiring top chef, hiring top manager, it will, minimize your profit by a lot, of course. That's why so many cases restaurants are opened by a manager. Restaurant manager decides to open their own restaurant, by a kitchen chef decides to open their own restaurant. And that's why so many cases, 80% of those restaurants go bankrupt really quickly, because it's just too much stress, too much responsibilities that you don't really know how to deal with. And it comes a time when you just skipping steps, skipping, opportunities, and then slowly the operation go down, and you lose all your money. This is the reason restaurants fail so much, because if you listen to all those financial gurus on the internet and everything, everybody will tell you that the worst business you can start, the three worst businesses you can start, those are retail, buying stuff, putting it in your shop and trying to sell it to the public, restaurant, and hotel. Those are the three really worst businesses you can start. But why is that? It is because of the people who start those businesses, the majority of the people who start those businesses. All right? Imagine how many successful restaurant companies there are in the world, making millions of dollars. Why? They have the system in place, great marketing, all right? They have the stuff to transfer from one restaurant to the new one, so they can train the new staff, and they have a nice blend of stuff that can start with a running start with a new restaurant, and then they have the people, the management, and the kitchen, and they have the financial. You gotta have the money to open a restaurant. You gotta have the money to take on the payroll and all the expenses for minimum 6 months, but probably for a year, until you build this loyal customer base, those guests that just will keep coming and will talk good about you, and so on, so on, so on, so on. And it's really hard, because especially at the very beginning, every restaurant that opens at the very beginning, it's pretty messy. The staff doesn't know what they're doing. There is no system established. There is no team, work between the kitchen and the front of the house. The guests come, they don't receive the service that it's promised to them on the marketing, from the marketing department. And instead of spreading the good news, they're saying, oh, we went to this new restaurant, it's all hype and nothing else. And they just bring you down. It takes time for your team to start delivering great service, and then start bringing, the word of mouth, what is it? Those people to start talking good about your restaurant. So a lot of stress, a lot of risk involved in opening your own place, your own restaurant. And you guys, everybody that is working in one of those restaurants, have to understand that and give a little bit more appreciation to the company, to the ownership, and put yourself in their place. Try to look from their perspective. That will help you motivate yourself better, do a better job at what you are doing, and that will help everybody. It's help you and help the company, and it helps the team around you. So yeah, but like I said, every morning I see this Italian chef, Michelin chef, running very successful restaurant, and every morning he tells me always the same thing: stress, my friend, stress, a lot of stress. Yeah. All right. I hold on one second. Let me get also on the live stream. Where you guys get those notifications that there is a live stream? Where do you get those notifications? Uh, all right, so we have 104,000 subscribers now. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We do live stream every weekday in the morning, Central European time. And of course, we are posting all the time waiter training videos. And we have helped so many people. It is worth it, man. And yeah, just now, just yesterday, I was talking to you about this case yesterday on the live stream, but yesterday I arranged an interview for one of the long-time members of the Waiters Academy that's been building his career really well, and I arranged for him an interview at the six-star, the most luxury cruise line in the world for a restaurant manager. It's not easy, trust me. So it's not easy to get an interview for this kind of job because they're paying you a lot of money, and their requirements are really high. So I know the head, the recruiter. I no I know the guy. I don't want to say the name. Let me see if he passed the interview and get the job, and we will do a live stream about it, and he will talk about it. But I know him for so many years, and I know that he's been doing great, and he just put himself in a situation where he thought he's making the next move, 2 Michelin star restaurant, and suddenly when he made the move, he sees that it's not what was promised. It was not what he was believing it is, and of course he wants to get out of the situation. So it was a perfect thing, and I saw that they are searching for things like that. I contacted them, and they go. We made the match. They checked his CV, of course, all the certification, all the experience, everything, knowledge, skills, and they decided that they will invite him for the interview. So that was great. And now we're just waiting to see if the interview will be successful, and one of you again gets a really top job, because it is a top job working for a 6-star cruise line, and not just going to the main restaurant. This is a boutique restaurant, uh, that it's a beautiful place, and you're gonna serve the most amazing people in this thing, because yes, it's a 6-star cruise line, and a lot of rich people, a lot of famous people go there, but at the same time, there's still separation. There's still the top of the top, and they will be serving this 1% of the top people in the world, and it's beautiful and it's amazing, and I want to see more success stories, more and more success stories, guys, from you. And anytime I can help, of course I always help, especially long-time members of the Waiters Academy, people that graduated from the academy. I always try to help. Anything you want to say, what's going on with you, what's up with your life, what's your situation, what kind of job you're having, what kind of money you're making, And why there is nobody again on Facebook, it beats me. I have no idea why on YouTube we get sometimes 200-300 people, and on Facebook we don't get nobody, not a single soul. That just I'm just puzzled. I don't understand. Maybe Facebook does not promote my live streams the way YouTube promotes them, but we get so many more people, so much more action on YouTube than on Facebook. And I see now that we have 1,740 videos on YouTube. I have posted 1,740 videos on YouTube. Man, that, what? And we have almost 10 million views. Interesting. 1,740 videos. Very interesting. All right, guys. Nobody wants to say anything. If you're not talking to me, if you're just watching and listening, I gotta close the live stream, man, because I don't want to spend time here just talking myself. If nobody has anything to say, if nobody has anything to share as a valuable information, yeah, I will just go and do my job. Let me see. Let me just check what kind of jobs we have today. Dear ladies and gentlemen, are you passionate about creating unforgettable guest experience in the hospitality industry? The Ritz-Carlton Pune is looking for dedicated individuals for various roles. All right. So guys, those jobs I share with you on my LinkedIn profile. So if you're interested to see those LinkedIn jobs that I get every day on my feed, you find me on the LinkedIn and follow me there, and you will see a lot of jobs every day. I go there and I share all those jobs with you. At the same time, like our Facebook page and follow the information that I share there, because there is every day something new happening the with the job laws in Europe, United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So we are following those rules and those changes with the working visa, and I post this on Facebook constantly. So you can uh, keep in touch with, keep informed about what's happening. And if you want to go to another country, it's very possible that we will share information about this country, because the laws are changing a lot. The hospitality industry in the Western Europe and America and Canada and Australia is suffering because they don't have employees, they don't have waiters and staff and kitchen staff. So they're changing the rules about companies hiring people from abroad, and we share this information all the time on Facebook. So make sure that you find our, the Waiters Academy page on Facebook and follow us there, because you're gonna get a lot of valuable information that I just cannot share on YouTube, because I can probably share this information too on YouTube, but it's so much more complicated. On Facebook, I just click the share button on the page and it goes straight there. If I want to share it on YouTube, I have to copy the text. I gotta go to YouTube, I gotta punch in everything and find a picture and blah blah blah. And it's much more complicated, so I share everything automatically on Facebook, on the Facebook page. So go over there and follow us, and you will have information. And lately we share information about Germany, about United Kingdom, um, what else? Canada or United States, I don't remember, but every day there's something coming up, and I share that with you. Soaring, guys. Whoa, watch out! There's a turtle behind you. Yeah, man, I love turtles. I love diving, and we been watching turtle watching, snorkeling in Barbados, in Maldives, in Cuba. So other places, I don't remember other places. Yeah, but those places. So this is really one of my favorite paintings, because it always remind me for most amazing moments in your life, and snorkeling on those locations is really exciting, amazing, and I love this. I love the turtles. When we went to Barbados and we are snorkeling and we see those big turtles, there is a spot where the turtle go. And it's a turtle spot. That's what I call it. And we snorkel there, we go there, and like you watching those turtles, and they're so beautiful, they're so colorful, and they move in the water so flawlessly. And suddenly, two big stingrays are coming. And my wife got so scared, she jumped on my back again, like just in the Maldives when we were snorkeling, and she saw the shark, and she's behind me, and I saw my wife scream underwater, ah, grab me. So the same thing was with the stingrays. The stingrays are coming. She got scared, but she was in front of me this time, and she just quickly paddled back and just grabbed me. And yeah, my wife is girls actually they're like that mostly, but my wife is very scary. Hey, Debbie, nice to see you back on the live stream. Good morning. What's going on with you? Sorry, guys, to say I want to buy it. What language do you speak? I speak quite a bit of languages, but I prefer to speak English. I speak also German, Russian, Bulgarian, Serbian, Spanish, Greek. Yeah, I think that's it. But Italian. But it's been a while now that I speak only English. Even here with my son, outside in Austria, I speak only English. I don't use the German much, and I haven't used Spanish and Italian since I stopped working in the restaurant. So it's been years now, and you forget it. I mean, if you don't use a language, you forget that. But the good thing is that as soon as you go to example, if you go to Italy and you spend, let's say, 1-2 weeks there, the language comes really quickly back. But yeah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Debbie. Thank you so much. Someone guy says that's scary. No. So no. So if the stingrays are not scary, if you don't bother them, all right. Now if you go and bother them, it's really scary if you get stung. And that's really, really dangerous. One of my good friends from Barbados, he was hunting stingrays, and he caught one, and he took the stingray, put it in the bag, and start walking back home, or walking back to the car or whatever, right? So he carries the bag, and the stingray is inside, and it's through the bag that this, the sting came out through the bag and stung him on the leg, and he almost died. And almost, they had to cut a lot of his muscles here on the leg to save him, but almost died and almost lose all his leg. So shout out Joe, what's going on, man? How you doing, my friend? I miss you, man. I gotta come and see you again. But yeah, stingrays are dangerous if you mess with them. If you don't bother them, you don't scare them, they're just, floating in the ocean and having fun. No worries. Oh my, you are a human Google Translate. Not really, not really. Yeah, translating is, you gotta be on another level. Now, if I have to translate from English to Bulgarian, yeah, I can do that. But translating to any other language, maybe Russian too, but I haven't spoken Russian for so many years also, so good. All right, David, what's going on? How's everything? How's the Christmas? How's the New Year? How's the celebration? Did you guys have fun? Did you make a lot of money? My wife was not. She was not disappointed because she's been there for many years now. She knows how it is. They hire a lot of extra staff for New Year to help, and of course, when you have so many people, although the revenue up and the tip is up, you share with so many more people, and the money actually is just like a normal week. So they were not so happy. They didn't make so much money, but I was talking yesterday to one of the top sommeliers in Las Vegas, good friend of mine, and he was telling me, "Listen, man, trust me, it's life is much more difficult now than when you used to be here in Las Vegas, because we are making the same amount of money, and life is so much more expensive." So back in the days, we used to work with him together in a really nice Italian restaurant. And back then, in this place, it was a nice restaurant on Las Vegas Strip. We used to make 200, 250 every single day. So I go home after like 5 hour shift with $250 in my pocket. All right. When it comes Christmas time and New Year, you make 400, 600 a day. March Madness in March, always a lot of money. But like we say, normal months, normal days, normal weeks, you make 250 a day. And he tells me I am making right now in a top restaurant the same amount of money. The good thing is that he still is working only like 5 hours a day, which is amazing. This is the beauty in America, because um, you become a top waiter or top sommelier or whatever you are. You go to a fine dining restaurant, and the restaurant works only from 6 till 10. All right, this is the working hours from 6 till 10. You gotta go to 5 o'clock to set up your stuff, and 11 o'clock you close. So that's 6 hours, and you go home with $250 or $200. So he's making the same money we used to make back in the days, 20 something years ago. And imagine now how much everything has changed. I was buying my house, 4-bedroom house with 3 baths and 2-car garage and huge yard with a barbecue and everything. Back in the days, I bought it for $180,000. $180,000. The same house right now cost $475,000 on the market. Unbelievable. I mean, and you are making the same amount of money. So life got more expensive, and the competition in Vegas is really huge. And there are people that still make a lot of money. So there are, for example, people working in a really busy top steakhouses in Las Vegas that make $1,000 a day. Waiters, $1,000 a day. Yes, they don't work 5 hours. They don't work 6 hours. Okay, they work more. They work like between 8 and 9 hours a day, but they're going home with $1,000 in their pockets. All right. So imagine a top waiter in Europe, all right, that gets a salary of $1,500, 1,800, let's say $2,000, all right, $2,000. A top waiter in Europe, $2,000 salary, and he makes for the month another $2,000. So that's $4,000. These guys in top restaurants, really top busy restaurants in Vegas, good restaurants. It gotta be a steakhouse, it gotta be a top fine dining restaurant, but not just fine dining restaurant, because there are many fine dining restaurants that you're gonna have one setting, all right? So you got 4 tables and you got one setting. Those 4 tables, if each one tip you, let's say $100, you're still gonna make $400, all right? And you have to give at least 25% of this money to your backup waiter, to your barkeeper, to your busboy, runners, and blah blah blah. So you get 25%. So 425% That is 100. So you go home with $300. Still good money, but we are talking about busy steakhouses, busy fine dining restaurants where you can have two settings. All right, you have two settings. Now we are talking about, you are making $800,000 tip. Yes, you still have to give 25%. Give 25%. You still go home with $750 tip a day. So that's why I always say I want to work in busy restaurants. I don't want to work in slow pace. Man, I fall asleep. I'm bored, and I know that I am not using my skills and my knowledge and my time properly because I'm not maximizing my earnings. So I'm not scared from hard work. I'm not scared from restaurants that are busy all the time. But this is very important. I don't want to go over there and run like idiot for 12 hours. Ain't no freaking way. Even 9 hours, even 8 hours, that's just too much. But go there, work for 5, 6 hours, really, bam, 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 bam. And you're maximizing your earning potentials, your time, your skills, your knowledge, and that's how you build a beautiful life. Good. Did somebody say something or not? David, not bad. Oh, sir, by His grace, everything is fine. Nice. Nice, David. I hope I didn't miss a lot more, though. You didn't miss nothing. Life is in front of you. It's changing every day. Everything is good. You didn't miss absolutely nothing. And everything is just, you know, repeating itself. So even if you miss this, guys, how important it is to understand that you don't miss nothing. If you have missed something, it's gonna come back. It most definitely will come back. If some like opportunity came to you and you missed it, don't beat yourself down. This opportunity came because you were doing something right. Just keep doing this thing and the opportunity will come back. A lot of people lose their money on the stock market because they believe that they missed the big opportunity, like the Standard and Poor 500 jump so many percent, and Dow Jones jump so much, and so and so, and they're seeing everybody's making money, 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 and it gets all the way to the top. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna miss. Let me jump on the market. They jump on the market, and just as it jump on the market, it goes start down and down. And what happened? You're just losing your money. And then it goes down, 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 down. And you see how your, savings disappear, disappear, disappear. Whoa, I'm gonna lose everything. And you just cut your losses just about when the market is ready to get back up. So you don't miss nothing in life, period. All right? You are attracting opportunities or whatever you call it, luck, whatever you call it, because of who you are. And if you keep being the same person or even getting better and developing and so on and so, those same opportunities will come back to you and you will have a chance now to catch up with them. So, for example, a few months ago, the market went down. Well, not the market so much, but the stocks that I am watching, they went down. They went up a lot. I sold and they went down. And I was like, should I buy or should I list? Buy or should I wait? And I didn't buy nothing. And they went up again about 30%. And that's missed opportunity, right? But I don't lose sleep at all about it because I know that no worries. Maybe it's going to be after 2 years, but they will go down and I will buy and I will still make my money. And that's what it is. So you never miss anything. It's just temporary. It's gonna come back. Whatever you miss, like talking here on the live stream. Yeah, we will be talking in the future again about whatever we have talked in the past few weeks. So everything is good. Everything is wonderful. David says something. Thank you so much for your words of encouragement. And all right, so good. I I don't think I have. I was going to share jobs, man. What happened? Yeah, I start talking about this. So there you go. Ritz Carlton. Ritz Carlton is searching for guest relationship, front office agent, housekeeping, food and beverage attendant. All right, so they're searching for waiters too. And it looks like a nice place. So let me share this. Let me see if we have some more jobs for upscale Italian restaurant in Riyadh. A lot of jobs in Saudi Arabia. A lot of jobs. They're working waiters and waitresses, supervisors, and a sous chef. There's so many jobs in Saudi Arabia, and those guys are paying good money now. All right, and the conditions are improving. So you guys have a chance to go and work in a top restaurant in Saudi Arabia, get some great experience. They teach you as well. So I share that with you also. New restaurant opening, Shanghai Mi Park Lane Hilton in London. I don't think we have a lot of views from England, but we have very rarely have anybody live on the stream joining us from England. Originating in Dubai and Doha, this is a really exciting restaurant opening in London now. So they started in Dubai and Doha, and now they're opening in London. Anybody wants to work in a fine dining restaurant in London? Here is it. Just go to my profile on LinkedIn and get the link. May the true spirit of Christmas shine in your heart. Thank you. Thank you, Marius. Jobs at private VVIP house in Riyadh. I'm not so sure about that. Greek chef de cuisine for Mykonos. No, Mykonos. Mykorini, Istanbul. Okay, so it's a Greek restaurant in Istanbul, the capital of Turkey. If somebody's interested, there you go. I share this post. We have a lot of friends from Greece here. Consider a new career in 2025. Let us help you feel the aspiration. Join our ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Director of Human Resources, St. Regis Hotels, and Ritz-Carlton Aruba. Oh, nice place. So Ritz-Carlton in Aruba is searching for waiters. There you go. I will share that as well as you. Anything else interesting? No, I don't see nothing interesting. Not much recruiting right now, but it's the middle of the season, so it's normal. It's normal. People recruit a lot. Before the season. Now, hey, look at this. Francis Mugo. Finally, my hard work has been rewarded. I'm happy to share that I am starting a new position as food server at Qatar Airways. This is at Qatar Duty Free. We share this job with you. They were looking, and they're still looking for about 300 new waiters. You know, so Francis has gotten the job. That's amazing. Congratulations, Francis. Yeah, I know some other people that also got the job, so that's really good. We help some people get this job at Qatar Airways at the airport. I am hiring a talent bartender at Ritz-Carlton in the Maldives. Who wants to work in the Maldives? A talented bartender at Ritz-Carlton. You gotta have some skills and experience. All right, I share this with you guys. We have a lot of bartenders also watching, so that's not bad. My friend Jairo Cruz, I'm happy to share that I'm starting a new position as corporate educational liaison at Florida National University. All right, he changed one university for another university, corporate educational liaison. Congratulations, my friend. Good job. Yes, I guess that's pretty much all. Let's see what David says. And always making yourself available to teachers and correct our ways to serving the customer professionally. Thank you, David. I am happy to do that, and of course, I appreciate your being here, being active, wanting to improve your skills and knowledge. Very, very important. And without you, there is no need from the Waitress Academy. There is no need from what I do. So, um, it's mutual. Mutual. All the respect, guys, is to you because you being here proves that you are the ones that want to do a good job, be better, learn new skills, learn new knowledge, better service, better job, better money, better life. All right, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care of yourself, enjoy the weekend, make good money, work hard, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on Monday probably. But Monday starts the ski school for my son, so I will be yeah, we'll see if that's possible. Maybe I will do a live stream from the ski tracks while staying over there and taking watching what's going on with the ski school. Anyway, thank you guys. Take care of yourself, and I will see you very soon. I don't know if it's gonna be Monday, but it will be soon. Peace.